So, hey guys, the Lapis Chicken here, and as I've said previously, I am going to do this Glow of Generals 2 series because you have nothing better to do today. So, I guess why not? So, I'm just going to be going through the missions and pretty much nothing else, starting from Europe 4 because, basically, the first 3 missions are tutorials, so I guess I'll just use my most OP generals because why not? I should probably let you read the text, just saying. Listen, intruders. I am Wolf, the commander of European Theater. I assume that should be of the European Theater, but okay. Now you have only 2 choices, to retreat or to be defeated. Remember, this is your only chance. And I'm not going to bother keeping the same voice or adjusting my voice for every character or anything. I'm not good enough, okay? Just don't judge me. Like, what did I ever do to you? So basically, as expected, this is about 50 times easier when I did this with the actual vehicles you're supposed to use. In other words, the T30. Wait, what was it again? T34 Nadona. So it's expected considering I'm like using the most OP divisions you can get. Notice the you can get because I know there's more OP divisions like the Unicorn and Zeus and all those other things, but you can't exactly get those without buying medals. So let's not actually worry about those. And also, spoiler alert, you will get the blue dragon / red dragon, but only one of them, obviously, legitimately in the future, so that's very encouraging. Now, moving on to campaign 5, and knowing myself, I probably forget what campaign I stopped at, like replay campaigns and things. Let's see, where is campaign? Oh, here it is. Looks like you didn't take my advice. Now I'll kick your ass. Wolf has come. You're going to fight a tough battle. Defeat him and seize the data from the enemy's tactical center. Also known as absolutely annihilate the enemy's tactical center. Oh, by the way, as I mentioned, I'm not going to do different voices for different characters. I'm just not bothered to do that. Also, curious fact that Bunker actually has not full health. I'm actually not sure why, but okay. Actually, I'm just gonna step on that mine. Capture the airport so we can use the Air Force. I completely forgot not to skip it, but well, I still remember what it said, so good for me, I suppose. Also, this is good training to level up my troops. So, well, if there's a bright side to what I'm doing now. Also, I'm gonna try my hardest not to use cards until like Antarctica, because really. Also, but if I had to use cards, it'll probably be those that um can be bought using coins, because I actually have nothing to do with my coins right now, or my technology is max. I usually only go to a war factory. So basically, moving on to campaign 6 or 6 or whatever you want to call it. You can really defeat Oof. I didn't see that coming. We have successfully crossed the channel. Now we are to capture the enemy's air force base. There is no way back if the operation fails. Are we all clear? Also, I'm not that good at pronouncing English. Interesting, we get to use an iron cannon on that. So basically, what they basically want us to do is capture the Air Force Base, but it's technically an airfield. So I wouldn't exactly consider it an Air Force Base. But whatever. You do get the F-16 if you complete this, so I guess it's somewhat reasonable. Yup, I think we've got it. It's like, I think we've got it. I'm not sure if we got it, but I think we've got it. Intelligence shows that the enemy's naval base lies at the sea ahead. Your behavior has irritated me. My fleets are waiting for you now. Soon you will pay for what you did. Or maybe I won't. We'll see about that. Consider I'm one-shotting our units. I'm sure delighted about that, by the way. Now, how could you possibly not be angry that I just destroyed all of your naval units? Interestingly, a commando deals more damage than a Sherman. Oh no! NF-16. Oh, capture the airport and we can use the Air Force. It's the same thing. And really, is that radar beside the airport really that important? They have to rebuild it every single turn. Like, come on. Is our airport full? Okay, no. Interesting. I have nothing to blast. Can this only build kilos? Yeah. That poor Type 45. He stood no chance. It's like, imagine one day you're sailing on the ocean, like, look at my destroyer, so powerful, and then out of nowhere a random tank division appears and destroys your ship. That would be quite insulting. Oh good, I don't have any units to capture the naval base now, due to my lack of foresight. Do I actually care? No. Should I care? Probably. This gameplay without my commentary is getting quite boring, I must say. Considering there's actually nothing for me to say, which is unsurprising. Considering we are completely annihilating the enemy team. So yeah, the poor enemy team. I really pity them. Oh look, they have finally decided to put a ship in their dock. And yet again, the tank division that destroys the ship. Fun, we have a victory. Okay, anyway, we were at campaign 7, so campaign 8 happens to be here. Oh wait, here, yeah. Oh look, we only get 1 artillery this time. Commander, you have shown great capability during our last battle, but we have no time to celebrate. The enemy's defense line is a headache to the headquarters. Commander, I believe you can fix it. Ironically, I'm actually having a headache right now. Like an actual headache. It's not the most pleasant thing, I must say. Conclusions based on observations. Headaches are not pleasant. Oh boy, what a surprise. That's sarcasm, but yeah, it's just like, fun fact, I'm having a headache. Another fun fact, I have headaches quite often. Fun fact, they're not migraines. Fun fact, I have no idea why I'm sharing my personal life with you. I mean, I guess it's okay to disclose that much detail about my personal life, but then again, I'm just saying. Oh look, we have just gained 900 supply. Let's guess if we can use it. What do you mean we can't? Okay. Well then. Wait, why did just that was interesting. Now on to campaign 9. Oh. Campaign 9 was a headache for me. Reason being that it's you start off on an island and you go towards the land, which means you have to step into the ocean, and then out of the ocean, which is very annoying. I mean, it's okay, but it's just annoying. Landing is not allowed. But wait, what am I doing now? Couldn't possibly be landing, right? Oh, I completely forgotten that was a salva and thought it was like a Type 45 or something. Let me guess, if I step on this mine, will I die? Naval mine. Deals 50 to 50 damage. I have 100 health. I have thus concluded that it's safe for me to step on the mine. Fun fact, landmines deal the same amount of damage. Fun fact, landmines don't store oil. Okay, enough with these. Anyway, continuing with our discussion, or our non-existent discussion, because we weren't discussing about anything. But assuming we were discussing about something, let's continue with it. That sounds completely logical and not diabolical at all. Wait. What? Oh, okay, my planes. I was wondering. Actually, building a radar here wouldn't be a bad idea. Now my salva's like completely useless. And my planes are also completely useless because there is actually nothing for me to airstrike. Let's see, couldn't possibly be a wolf in a Type 95, right? I'm surprised that he isn't a primary target. Because judging from some weird and crazy logic, it might be. Or it possibly should. Okay. By this point of time, I'm just spluttering nonsense. Although I built a radar for no apparent reason because I actually spotted the whole map already. Oh no, an anti-aircraft gun. Whatever shall we do? Well, advantages of having max coatings that the enemy misses quite frequently. So that's always good. And my phone's getting very hot, like very, very hot. Also, let's see, campaign 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish Europe today and like Africa in the next episode so I don't actually lose track of what levels I've done. Oh wait, I didn't even read the text. I'm just so used to not reading the text. I hope you prepare the worst for this battle. You shall be defeated whatever tactics you use. Now it's showtime. Whatever tactics I use. Interesting. What if I use an ion cannon on you? I'm not actually going to use that. I can actually do that with my channel. I get ion cannon every video and just ion cannon a random like Sherman division and just like laugh over it. That's an interesting channel idea. That just allows the whole world and they can start plagiarizing me and saying it's their own work because I have no solid evident proof that I actually thought out of it first. So, well, interesting. But I doubt it's actually going to do anything for me. So, yeah, that happens. What should I build here? A radar maybe, because that's literally the only thing that will have use for me. Actually, if a radar won't have use for me. Well, maybe it does, considering I can spot the whole map. Just saying. You know, enemies actually quite interesting. Whenever you destroy their radar the previous turn, they'll always build a new radar next turn. Or they'll usually do that. No guarantees, but they'll usually do that. Actually, can technically destroy the base and wolf simultaneously using airstrikes. Yup. Well then, that was interesting. There, campaign 10, we have 2 more campaigns. Campaign 11 and campaign 12. Campaign 11, I should actually use a Ticonderoga. Because, we actually have a carrier. So you don't need a carrier because look! A carrier! So I'm not gonna use my hawk. But of course if I use a hawk I'll probably win considering blue dragons and things. But just saying. Doesn't need to be treated as bragging by any means. Actually I kind of wish I chose the Type 45D now because it looks so much cooler. But I guess since with 3 more arena victories I get let's see, 500 chips, so I could just choose the Type 45D and ace it, but I'm still gonna need to level it up. So that might be a long and tedious process, but then again I'm actually doing this series which is quite beneficial to the level upping of my units. 10 out of 10 English, no flaws with that at all. What are you actually? Oh, a Type 90, a PT 91. Well, it's technically the same as a Type 90, but well, I guess I wouldn't actually consider it as a Type 90. Oh, okay. So basically the idea when I get 3 more arena victories is that I'm just going to use up all of my chips acing the other choice of vehicle. So when I do somehow get bored of the current vehicle, I can use the other one. And getting to level up through this YouTube thing isn't a bad idea. So I think I'm actually going to do that. Airstrike anti-artilleries. Intelligence. Oh no, they use a secret agent! Now I can't use cards. Oh no, I actually don't care. Okay, so some genius has decided to um put NT on a MKV4. Oh wait, oh that's a missile launcher. Oops. You guys saw nothing. I did not move my missile launcher right beside a MKV4. That definitely did not happen. How does my battery run low so fast? I had like 32% a couple seconds ago. Note, I had. Alright, nailed it. One more level and I'm gonna have to charge my phone, I guess. And for better quality, I guess I just turn off battery saver. It's not that much. And I forgot to read the text. To tell the truth, I've never expected you to be here. Now I'm going to defend my territory with my dignity. Don't try to step 1 foot further. Commandos are ready. Full attack. Interesting. Oh look, I get the amazing job of stepping on a landmine and not actually destroying a radar because it has 1 more HP than the damage I deal. I'm so proud of myself. Good job, Abrams. Well, to be fair to Abrams, it isn't actually the Abrams' fault. It's just the fact that radar has miraculously 1 more health than Abrams, but we can do with that. Also continuing with the I want to change vehicles thing, changing a Type 45 for a Kilo is actually a good strategic decision because otherwise we're not going to have a submarine, and the Kilo is like literally the only submarine in the game. I have a strong defense. Are you planning to break through the front? It does seem that I might want to. And I get the amazing job of stepping on mines. Oh, and I can actually one-shot HQs. Interesting. I can't two-shot them either. Very interesting, and the phone is ringing. This might be an interesting conversation. Just give me a second. Wait. Hello. 到乐湾了呀？乐湾有什么吃的呀？没啥吃的在乐湾。去乐湾，在上面打包一个沙爹炒饭。沙爹炒饭。对啊，OK，拜拜。Alright, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Oh man. I really apologize for any inconvenience caused. That was not staged. It was basically a legitimate phone call and all those relevant things, and I know, and basically those. So yeah, it'd be great if you could understand. And no, I'm not going to stop recording a video here. That's like the last thought in my mind. Oh, you know, I've been recording a video for 29 minutes, and just because of a phone call, I'm going to stop recording it and waste all my efforts. That sounds like a great idea. It actually doesn't. But I could pretend it sounds like a great idea. But it actually isn't, so. And there we go. The Chronicles of Wolf completed. Nice. So that will be the video for today. I hope my phone doesn't run out of battery while I'm uploading this video. Otherwise, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.